How's the cookie? You wanna know? It's the Oreo review show.
And we're back. Had to take a little bit of a break in between the last part of the video and then the next part of the video. That was a little bit much for me. I'm sorry that you had to see that. I'm sorry that I had to experience that. I'm sorry about a lot of things in my life. That's the first time, and I want to say the last time, that I have ever thrown up on camera, let alone just on this channel. It's not something that I do frequently. I try to avoid that when I can help it, but I crossed another one off the list, so it was worth it. We're going to try to move on from that, cleanse the palate a little bit. The rest of these things aren't quite so bad. And specifically, I want to make us feel better. I want to put something in our mouths that we can enjoy, which is why we are at the next the next thing on the list, which is make your own Oreo and cream popsicles. That sounds delicious. So here's what I did. I bought this from the Amiens shop. These are ice pop molds. It says you fill, freeze, and serve. So I'm gonna open this up. Also includes a scrub for a very small toilet. Or maybe it's an old man's mustache. Fuck you, Ryan Stiles. It's not that hard. So the idea here, I think, what I'm gathering is you put stuff into these shapes. Probably should wash it out first. You put stuff into these shapes of this, what I'm told is not a sex toy. And then you put this stick in it, and then you put it in the freezer, and when it's all done, you go, wow! I'm taking a little bit of a shortcut, because ain't nobody got time for that. Here's what my plan is. I've got some of the Breyers with an apostrophe, it should be, but sign my petition. Oreo cookies and cream ice cream. I gave this a stellar review a little while back, and so now it's going to aid me in making a Oreo and popsicle. It's not technically cheating. It's got Oreo and it's got cream, and who's to say what a popsicle is really? Fuck off. I'm gonna spoon some of the ice cream into one of the pouches here that was less dirty. It's not. I didn't anticipate this. It's hard. You gotta kind of. It's not in the right shape. I gotta force it in there. A little bit of little hair or something. There, it's one of mine. Put that in there. Get that in there. Just okay. That's packing in. That's packing in all right so far. Pack some more. Gonna pack some more. It's like laying bricks and mortar. You know, this is like back in the day when they would build buildings by hand using physical labor. In a way, I'm a lot like a working class Joe. And this is already frozen. Like, I don't need to put it in the freezer. It's ice cream. It's frozen. So this should just work. And so I'm going to take the stick here. Comes with a bunch. And behold, stick goes in. Popsicle comes out. Okay. Hold on. What you got to do is squeeze a little bit. Yeah, I knew this would work. Look, it's just like I said. Wow. A delicious summertime treat. This is how I'm eating ice cream from now on. I'm not going to be one of you suckers with a spoon and a bowl anymore. This is good. Damn. You know, I thought this wasn't going to work out, but it's fucking great. I'm really good at this list so far. More than halfway done. I'm going to finish this. Oh, it's dripping. Should have washed these probably. They were in plastic, so it's a good size for a snack, you know? Good size for a snack. Drips a little. Next on the list is to play a game of bobbing with Oreo cookies. All right, here's how this is going to work. I've got a bowl with some Oreos in it, and I've got a carton / jug, maybe they're called, with some milk in it. And I'm going to pour the milk into the bowl, and then I'm going to put my face into the bowl and try to take Oreos out of it with my mouth and put them into this empty and clean bowl. So that's, I think that's pretty much how bobbing games work. Normally this is something reserved for a Halloween, a fall activity, not for a summer bucket list. Big mistake on your part, Oreo folks. You fucked up, big time. That's okay, I'm gonna move past it. It's on the list, so I have to do it. I don't know that I've ever bobbed for anything before, because ew. I don't relish the idea. Oh, that's making me think about mustard. I don't love the idea of putting my face into a bowl of liquid and getting all the milk and the cookie parts in my beard hairs. And I'm sure it's not going to be that much fun for you to watch either. So if you're squeamish, I mean, I already fucking puked. Can't get worse than that. All right. Pouring some of this non-fat milk from Wawa into this bowl. I don't know how much is too much. I put 5 in there. We'll see how many I can do. I don't know. I'm sorry to these Oreos, because I mean, this is it's a waste of Oreos. I don't give a fuck about the milk, but moment of silence. Amen. Okay, I don't really have like a table here. I don't have a lot of space set up for this. We'll just put a timer on the clock, or we won't. Fuck it. I'll just try to do some of it. It's a game. I'm doing it. I'm fulfilling the requirements if I attempt this. I'm gonna make a fucking mess. I'm gonna get milk in my lap. I'm gonna get milk on my chair. It's gonna be on my face. I'm gonna remove the glasses just so I don't want to get them milky. As Ron Burgundy would say, when bobbing for Oreos, milk is a bad choice. But in this case, he would say, because it's with Oreos, it's a good choice, as I like to say. So, and all right, let's do it. All right. They're soft. They are soft. Yeah, one. Boy, they're tricky when they're soft. Is the problem? Let me get over here with this one. No. I'm trying to use my tongue as some leverage, but they move. They're slippery. They're like mushy. The problem is they're very mushy. Maybe I put too much milk. Fuck. Come on. Oh, fuck. Maybe there's too much milk. Hold on. Let me get this one. Fuck. You know, it didn't say I had to succeed at the game. It just said to have a game, to play a game. I've technically done it. I'm going to go back in. I should get at least one. Let me try to get at least one of these. Fuck. I thought this would be easier, but the thing about apples is they're hard. They don't get soft. This is like trying to scoop up sauce with a noodle. Oh, fuck. Damn it, fuck. I spilled it all over my fucking lap. I put too much milk. This fucking sucks. All right, I've changed my pants. Let's try to move on. Next up is to fill a kiddie pool with milk for a snack time splash. Now look, I don't have the room for, nor the inclination to purchase a kiddie pool. I don't have access to a hose to fill it up. Nothing like that. So I went out and got one of these. It's technically a foot bath, but IMO, it qualifies as a very small kiddie pool. We're gonna see. I'm gonna blow it up right now for you on cam. A lot of people charge money for this on their OnlyFans. I'm giving it to you for free. You're welcome. Ooh, well, that's going good. And seal. Oh fuck no! You gotta seal it quick. You gotta really seal it quick. Fuck! Don't seal. Fuck you. Okay, so it's not the most robust in terms of the inflation, but it'll do. Here it is. The inside, the outside, the upside, the downside, the far side. Cow tools! Now I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, Oreo review show. What are you doing? You're gonna pour a bunch of milk in there and what, splash around a little bit and then pour it out. That's wasteful. You shouldn't waste milk like that. And I agree. It's a terrible thing to be wasteful. Which is why for this video, I'm not gonna waste any milk. Instead, I purchased this almond milk. It's not real milk. This thing is dripping with condensation. Something's wrong with my refrigerator. There it is. And here we go. Oh yeah. That's about correct. It didn't say I had to fill it up completely. I think that's pretty good. Now for our snack time splash. Yep. Yeah, that's how it is. Again, usually you gotta pay a lot of money for this sort of thing. I'm giving it to you for free. Things are getting a little wild over here. It's like I'm on an episode of Double Dare, hosted by Mark Summers. Let's keep this fun and the summer sun theme going with our next item. Have a milk balloon fight. The idea here is that it's like a water balloon fight. You know, that's fun when you're a kid. You throw the balloons, they explode, you're at the pool, ha 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 ha. We're having a good time, fun in the summer sun. But this time you're putting milk in there, which, you know, would smell bad. And, well, I guess we're going to find out. I purchased the cheapest water balloons that I could find. Apparently they don't sell these in packages smaller than 1,000. Got a nice orange one for you there. Hey kids, practice safe sex. Suck on that, Wayne Brady. I can't say that I've ever actually blown up a water balloon before or filled a balloon with any liquid, in fact. I'm not very good at blowing up balloons. It says on the package to stretch the balloon before inflating. You know, but how much do you need to inflate? Do I blow in it and then fill it up? I guess. Do you just fill it up? I don't know. I don't know what the procedure is. I gotta check out WikiHow. Maybe Yahoo Answers can help. All right, what I'm gonna try is fitting the end of the balloon to the milk bottle itself, and then having the milk pour into it to keep it tight. I've got the inflatable foot bath pool with the almond milk still in it. It's cold. It's in my lap just to prevent any more spillage. This is now my milk basin for general purposes. I might just keep this around for the future for who knows what. You never know when you might need it. So, yeah, I'm gonna like, don't worry, I washed my hands. And this is also a different balloon. It's not the one I put my mouth on because I realized that was folly. All right, now this is kind of a large. Okay, that ripped right away. So that doesn't seem like it's going to work. Maybe some of these are maybe some of them are a little stretchier. Maybe some of these are a little stretchier. All right, let's just try again, because if you just give up once after the first time, then fuck you. This is pretty much what it's like when I put a condom on as well. Basically ends up like that. All right, let's see how this goes. We're gonna try to fill this balloon up. Come on. Oh, there's a little bit of a. There's a little bit in there. Fuck! Look, here's the reality of the situation. The parameters as defined by Oreo's Facebook page were pretty loose. Have a milk balloon fight. I would argue that I just fought with some milk and some balloons, crossing that one off the list. This leaves us with only one item to read on the list in this virtual snack hour. And I know you're probably thinking, oh, he already fucking hurled and spilled milk all over himself and gave us a weird foot fetish vid. He must have saved the weirdest and grossest for last. I didn't. Okay? As a reward to me and all of you, I saved a nice one for last. The last item on the list is to take a sunset picture with a golden Oreo. On their list, it's the first thing, but on our list, I'm going to use it as a nice capper. Now, it's not sunset time right now. I'm going to have to wait a little while, but I'm going to cut ahead through time, so for you it'll be like seconds, and we're going to experience the end of this video in a soft, gentle way, the sun setting behind us, a golden Oreo in my hand, and we'll see if I can take the best sunset golden Oreo picture that's ever been taken. I think I can.
Oh my, Oreo. Oh, I know I love you so. You're giving me the feeling I know. The feeling when I open up an Oreo. O-R-E-O, you make me go head over heels for my Oreo. Mr. Christie, you make good cookies. Oh my Oreo.
All right, guys, I found a spot. It was surprisingly difficult. Apparently there are just a lot of trees around, and finding a good place to sit where the sun is setting and you can see it is more challenging than I had anticipated. But we're just on the cusp of the sunset here. I'm sort of stopped in a little parking lot it's on the side of a highway. But you can see the sun. You can see that it is setting. So I am definitely 100% qualifying for this bucket list item right now. I gotta get my Oreo ready. I got my pack of golden Oreos right here, family size. I ate all of them except for one. Just, there it is. I saved one for this purpose specifically. It's a good looking one. It's real good looking. And we are gonna snap our golden Oreo pic. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Do we want to focus on the Oreo? Look, I'm not a photographer. It didn't say it had to be a good one. Is that good? Is the contrast? Let me bring this in. I can do a little movie. Nas and Vetnya, but in reverse, because it's setting. I don't care what anybody says. To me, this is beautiful. To me right now, this is beautiful. I'm in New Jersey. A lot of people think New Jersey is a shithole, and it is a shithole, but it's a shithole from which you can see the sun. Just to make it clear, this is a golden Oreo right here. That's the sun. The sun is setting, and snap it. And snap it. Snap. Well, that's that, guys. I really got it in under the wire this time. This is the second to last day of summer, so I literally only had one chance left after this. But everything worked out. I had to drive around a while to find a place to see the sun, which I didn't think would be that difficult, but I guess it is. In my case, I couldn't find a park or nothing. But anyway, you saw I did it. I got a great picture. I switched to the night sight at the end. I got the night sight on my phone, so the picture looks real good. It's an A+ golden Oreo at sunset picture, IMO. IMHO for that matter. And of course, the only thing left on the list that I technically have not yet fulfilled is to host a virtual snack hour. And, in order to do that, I have to host a full hour. That's from the first episode combined with this one. So I've got roughly like 10 or 12 minutes left that I need to fill. We're hanging out. We're sitting in my car. You got the sound of the highway next to me. It feels real good, to be out in the world like this. The beautiful sunset still setting behind me. The atmosphere is fantastic. So we're just gonna take it easy, man, and relax. I got my sweatshirt on. I'm fucking chilling, bruh. So for the remainder of this video, I'm not even going to do any edits. I'm just going to keep track of the time. What are we at? All right, okay, I got the time. I guess it's on here too. What I'm going to do to fill the rest of this hour is I'm going to go back to the thread that started it all, the Facebook thread where Oreo posted their summer bucket list that put me on this momentous journey that all of you have come with me on, and it's such a thrill. I feel like I've done things I've never done before. I've lived in a way that I've never lived before. It's really my perspective has changed now. I don't think I can ever go back to the way I was before this list, and I expect that's the same for many of you. So we're just going to run through the comments and see what other people had to say and see if anyone else was brave enough to attempt this challenge. I don't think they did, because I don't think any of them had the fucking nuts to do it like I did. So let's see. As you know, the original post started with a challenge. The question we need to know is, which activity are you looking forward to doing first? Skeptical Zoomer face. And let's see. Meg Johnson said none of the above. Pussy! But I will be making a chocolate cake with Oreo cookies and cream frosting. Not on the fucking list, Meg! Let's see. Valerie said, technically hosting a virtual snack hours, I'm doing an snack as part of my scout meeting. Are they even Oreos? Doesn't specify. No, failure. Emil Nunez says, literally used a fork last night to dunk my Oreos into milk for a nice dessert treat. To which Oreo responds, it's the fancy way to dunk, Emil. Yeah, if you have dunked with a fork without being challenged to by a list, you're a serial killer. Scott Lee says, bring back the Blizzard Oreos. This is not relevant, Scott. Marissa Hastings, I thought this sounded fun until I read the activities that involve wasting milk. I'm not a vegan. If you were, we'd know about it. But I at least recognize that we put cows through a lot of stress in order to farm milk. I'm not going to use milk to fill a kiddie pool or to have a milk balloon fight. I don't think this was supposed to be a literal list, Marissa, that you actually do. I only did it as a joke. What are you, fucking moron? Someone named Liz Carlton replied and said, absolutely. Fuck off, both of you. Donna says, sitting at the kitchen table with your grandchildren as they tell you about their day with Oreos and milk. 3 kinds as everyone has their favorite. This is just a stream of consciousness sentence fragment, Donna. What the fuck are you even talking about? It's like you're responding to a question that no one asked. Connie Frost says, the cream is the reason they aren't the same. The recipe is completely different. I am 62, and the ones I ate when I was a kid were different than the ones from today. They don't use the same ingredients. They did something. I'm sure it was to save money or make them more healthy. They are still very good, but I think that's what's different. Smiley face. Fuck off. Connie, what the fuck? They taste the same, you old fuck. To make them more healthy? Who's advertising Oreos as healthy? You really think that the Oreo guys at Nabisco are like, make the cream taste different so it'll be healthier for the kids? What the fuck are you thinking? Who asked about this? Let's move on. Brienne here wants to know what happened to most stuffed. A, not the name of it. B, fuck you. Rebecca Long, are the s'mores Oreos coming out this year? People are just using this as a forum to talk to the Oreo people. Nothing to do with the bucket list challenge. But I also want to know the answer to this question. They said, our lips are sealed, unfortunately, but we'll let the team know you'd like to see them back. Typical PR bullshit. Anyway. Marissa says, question! So why are the original Oreos not as flavorful as they used to be? Okay, see, I have this sorted by top, I guess, which is the default top comments. So I'm guessing this was posted first, and the other person was replying to it. Fuck off! It's a stupid question. Lee Clark said, Oreo cheesecake with Oreo cookie crust is my favorite to make. Well, that's not on the list, Lee! So why are you bringing it up? Coletta Harris wants fireworks Oreos back because She has a death wish. I don't know. Oreo says, well, let the team know you asked about them. I'm sure. I'm sure. The next day, first meeting of the day at Nabisco headquarters. You guys, Coletta Harris on Facebook wants to know if fireworks Oreos are coming back. Drop everything. Fireworks for Coletta. Janelle says Oreo dipped in a hot cup of coffee is the best thing ever. I drink iced coffee year round, but I will get a hot one just to dunk in Orup. And yeah, I only read that one all the way through so I could make fun of your stupid fucking typo. Idiot. That is good, though. I tried that when I reviewed the International Daylight Coffee Creamer. That was pretty good. International... Did I just say Daylight? International Delight. I've got the sun in my mind still. It's setting back there, huh? This is kind of nice. Isn't this nice spending this time together? Robert Ginger said, I actually did make a Milk and Cookies playlist in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Fucking nerd! I combined the cookie Sonic with milk Bayonetta. Robert, just get a job. Ivy said, I feel like the Oreo and the milk people are in cahoots. That's pretty funny. Bridget here says, virtual snack time. Doesn't get much better than Friends and Oreos. Well, I think just Oreos would be better. You just cut out the Friends. Rochelle says, I think Oreo is also owned by all the milk companies. Because, my lord, they want us to waste a ton of milk. Literally. You think that milk is paying them off to get them to waste their own product? Because then they'd have to buy more, I guess. That's where that train is going? Also, it's not literally. No, it is not literally a ton of milk. No. I don't know how big your kiddie pool is, but if it can hold a ton of liquid, fucking stupid. Stupidest thing I've ever heard. Kimmy says, my life doesn't revolve around Oreos. Thank you very much. Then why are you following their fucking Facebook page, Kimmy? Michael wants to see more fucking pistachio Oreos. Fucking whatever. Fuck off. Lexi says, I would really advise people to not have dairy product fights in the sun. Sun-warmed milk does not smell good. Thanks, Lexi. What would we have all done without you and your helpful Facebook comments? Sorry. I shouldn't be. Sunset. Let's try to keep this fun. A fun vibe. Oreo Bliss. People are talking about just random shit. I don't want to read all these things anymore. Angela Ann Miller said, I once took a double stuffed Oreos, take all the cream out in a bowl with 2 packs of cream cheese and a teaspoon of instant coffee. Mix. You can use the cookies for a pie shell or buy one. Put the mix in the shell and put it in the oven at 350 for about 10 minutes, then put it in the fridge. It was so good. Okay, that's not on the list, but thanks, I guess. Peter Willis says, an Oreo with mustard? I'm calling the police. That's the first comment that I've liked. Because, yeah. Yeah. Amanda wants them to bring back the Oreos that made your milk blue. Ugh, I can't say that I know those. Shelby says, I like to dip mine in my morning coffee because I'm an adult. Get off of Facebook, Shelby. Go make your adult comments on a different cookie-themed Facebook page, you fucking loser. Alicia said, How about eating an Oreo ice cream sandwich from Freddy's? Okay, I don't know what Freddy's is. It sounds like some fucking bullshit. Amy said, mustard, milk fight, kiddie pool with milk in the hot summer sun. Yeah, no. Well, that's why you're a fucking failure, Amy. You didn't have the balls to do it like me. Daniel said, dunking Oreos with a fork is the only way to completely soak your Oreos while keeping it intact. Improper. I blew my daughter's mind the first time I showed her that trick. I guess, apparently I still don't understand how you do it, so. A lot of people just asking for them to bring back Oreo flavors. Like, this was not an invitation. Is that what it is, handling Oreo social media? You're just flooded all day with people asking you to bring back shitty flavors. And you're like, I'm trying to work on shitty new ones. Give me a break. Jason said, you had me till the mustard come into play. If I had a nickel for every time a woman said that to me in the bedroom. Bree said, excited to scrape away the cream. Make just cookies, please. Well, this is a new one. I hate having to waste the centers. I'm sure there's someone else out there who wants it. Huh. They get rid of the cream and they just eat the cookies. Like people who scoop the middle out of a bagel and eat it. God, that is some fucked up shit. That might be worse than just eating a most stuff. That's very fucked up. That's very fucked up, Bria. That's fucked up. Lori said, sunset pick, of course, preferably in the Caribbean. Since our family desperately needs a vacation after all the despair. All right, don't bring down the mood, Lori. We're trying to have a good time here. Kathy said, finding a food adhesive to keep the thinned down cookies from breaking in half every time. Nearly impossible to twist the top off without it breaking. What? What kind of giant fucking sausage hands do you have, Kathy? Ease up. What are you, a Super Saiyan? Matt Jennings said, why in the hell would someone taste test an Oreo with mustard? That's totally a taboo, SMH. Why? Because I believe in some things, okay? I have principles, and I followed them through. Richard Hudson said, aren't Oreos made outside the U.S. now? Why would I support a company that took jobs from American workers if that's true? Wow, Richard. I guess, you're really making me think here. I guess you're right. Why would I support a company? I mean, he's right. Why the fuck would I support it? I'm just kidding. I think that Richard's an idiot. Courtney said, milk balloon fight in the hot summer heat? No. Also, what a waste. What a waste of sperm you were, Courtney! John says there used to be 45 cookies in a package. Now there's only 39. That is true. That is true. I think it used to be 42. Maybe it was 45. At one point it was 42 in my life. I know, because I've counted. But these things happen. Inflation and such. Ellis Mass said, me, Oreo and mustard? That's insane. Also me. Yellow, spicy brown, or Dijon? Well, Ellis, I can tell you I tried 2 of the 3 firsthand, and I'll let you see the results for yourself. Gary Fisherbaugh. Remember, Oreos are now made in Mexico. They are Mexican Oreos now, people. I'm not sure what his conclusion is here. I guess he doesn't like Mexicans. I don't know. Chakel Nico said, some of these are crazy. No one is actually going to do this whole list, right? Ellipses. Right? Chakel, you dumb motherfucker. I did it. And I fucking nailed it. Oh, man. A lot of naysayers on here. Milk is too expensive. It's unsanitary. It's a waste. Andrew William Portzer said that his 4-year-old daughter said they should do it all and win a lifetime supply of Oreos. You didn't even do it. Fuck off. You don't deserve that. Probably dunk with a fork, you freaks. Someone else is mad that they make their fucking Oreos in Mexico now. Like, who are these? How do you even know that? Why do you fucking care? Did you get fired? Are you an American worker from the fucking Oreo factory and your job got outsourced to Mexico? Get a life. Remember Ask Ashley on All That with Amanda Bynes? That was funny. Oreos and mustard. Who would do that? Why would anyone eat an Oreo with mustard? We'll do all except the mustard. Well, then you didn't do the list, did you, motherfucker? An Oreo with mustard vomit emoji. Yep, that one's accurate. Yeah, you're wasting milk. A lot of people upset about wasting fucking milk. All right, I read enough. A lot of fucking idiots on the Facebook page as usual. It's too dark now. You can't even see my face anymore. I hope you enjoyed this list. And I'm sorry it's getting. I wanted the end of this to be like a nice, relaxing little cool down, but I got mad about. Here, should I put on the light there? I got mad about this. People on the internet, which is something I do a lot. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you like watching me puke. I hope you liked all the weird shit I did. I hope you didn't necessarily jerk off to this video, but if you did, I'm not going to kink shame you. I don't endorse it, but I'm not going to explicitly say don't. Well, this is the Oreo review show. If you have a comment about it, a question, anything like that, you can leave a comment or a question or anything like that in the comments section, which is below the video. You can also do a thing where you like it. You click a button. You could subscribe to the channel. You click a button just in case for next summer they have a new list. Maybe I'll attempt that. You don't want to miss it, so that's why you want to subscribe and ring a ding the bell. And stay tuned because more videos coming. Some really exciting reviews over the next few weeks if you stay tuned to the channel. Not just cookies, but other Oreo-related products, some real neat stuff. And thanks for doing it, and I hope you enjoyed your summer. I mean, I know I did. I mean, it was great. Got to stay inside all the time. A whole lot of people in the United States died. And, you know, Donald Trump is our president. And yeah, that was pretty much the summer for me. Let me know how your summer went. And as always, I'm going to wrap up this special two-parter, maybe the biggest and best episode of the show ever. So, in fact, don't subscribe because I'm probably not going to top this. So long, ladies and gentlemen. And as I ride off into the literal sunset, I leave you with this. Oreo!
How's the cookie? You want to know? It's the Oreo review show.